Yes, welcome again to my mathematics online tutorial, and in today's class we are still talking about calculus, that is differential calculus, and the subtopic for today is higher order derivative. Higher order, you know, when we have the y dx, this is first order, that is first derivative. When we have when we have maybe y prime, that is this is first derivative. When you have y prime prime is second derivative. Y prime 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 becomes what? Third. So it continues. What y prime means is the y dx. Also y prime prime means the square y like this, the x square. So the third derivative is written as, you see, the x power 3. But mind you, it must not be y. We can even say m prime. You understand? So maybe if we have m equals to 2x squared, you can have the m dx, which is or m prime. We can also have m prime prime, which is also the same as the square m dx square. So that is what we call higher order derivative. But in today's class, we have a very simple problem on the board, and let us do justice to it now before we go. Now look at it. If y is equals to x power 3 plus cos x, they say find the fourth derivative, that is y to the power of iv, or d power 4y all over dx power 4. So we're going to differentiate it now. What are you going to do? It means we are going to find, at least for you to get second, you must find the first. So for us to get up to the fourth derivative, we have to find the first derivative, we find the second derivative, we find the third, and then we find the fourth. That is it. So now, look at the question. Y is equals to x power 3 plus cos x. So the first one, which is y prime, or the y dx, if you like, write it as the y dx, the same thing. So it's going to be what? Differentiating this one. Remember, we are still using power rule, so that is why power rule is very important. There's power rule also in this. So differentiating x power 3 now, 3 comes to the back, and then you take 1 from the power. Then plus, differentiating cos x, you have what? Minus sin x. So that minus will make this to be what? Plus. Will make this to be minus. Because here it's supposed to be plus, but when you differentiate cos x, you have minus. Now minus and this. Then the second derivative to be what? Y prime prime. That is, we differentiate y prime, we have y prime prime. So bring 2 to the back to be what? 6. And carry 1 from the power. You have 1. Alright? Minus differentiating sign, you have cos x. Alright? Then this 6x power 1 is the same as, x power 1 is the same as x. Because x power 1 is equals to x. When you say 5 power 1, the answer is what? 5. So let's write this to be 6x minus cos x. Then the third derivative, y 1, 2, 3, this is to be what? Differentiating this one now. 6x, you have 6. Alright? Because when you differentiate x, you will have 1. Let me show us again. Look at it. This x is to the power of 1. Alright? 1 is taken to the back. Take 1 from the power. So 1 minus 1 is not 0, it's 0. X power 0, 1. 1 times 1, 1. And that is why we have this to be what? 6. Minus, when you differentiate cos x, you have minus sin x. So here we have, therefore, y prime prime now is going to be what? So minus is not plus, so this will be what? Plus. And finally, because we are looking for what? The fourth derivative. Y c equals to, you know, when you differentiate 6 is constant, you have 0. So no need to put anything here. But differentiating sign, you have what? Cos x. So this settles the whole matter. God bless us. But before we go, let me give us one simple exercise, about 2 or 3, to solve. So that we can show that we are good at this. Now, the exercise is number 1. If y equals to x power 5, find y prime. This is just for you to find up to the third derivative. It's very simple. Follow what I've just done earlier, and you discover that there's nothing to it. If y is equals to 3x power 3 plus cos x. Hope it's different from what we did before. I believe it's different. So find what? This one, just find the second derivative. And finally, if y is equals to sine x minus 2x, find, let me write it this way now, so that this, have it? So that is it. So these are the 3, 1, 2, 3. This one, it means y prime is the same thing. So please do this, and if you have any issue, please always drop a message for me, and I will attend to it later. God bless us. Don't forget to join me again tomorrow for another interesting topic on differential calculus. Bye.